What's up with y'all? It's your boy Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Another reaction today. We got a couple videos we're going to react to, but the topic of today is modern dating is just survival sex. Sex is like dopamines. It's like drugs. It's like TV. It's like entertainment. Whenever you have sex, you can release certain stress and you can use it as a coping mechanism. But when it comes to survival sex, is when you don't work on self, but you get in a relationship in order to cope. And obviously you get in a relationship for sex. Modern dating is just survival sex, and then it can transform into a karmic relationship. I got a couple videos we're gonna react to. Let's go ahead and pull them up.
Exactly. Hey, hi. Hi. What are you doing? Who is that? This is my husband. What are you doing to my husband? Oh, your husband. Yeah, my husband. Tell him who I am. What are you doing? Tell him who I am. She ain't telling me. Get off my husband. Tell your wife who I am. Ma'am. Who am I? Will you please stop touching my husband? Oh, okay. I'm fixing to touch you in a way you don't want to be touched if you don't quit touching me. Okay, well, that's fine. You might feel like that. He has to. He has touched me in ways that you probably have never been touched at. So tell him who I am.
I'm not saying nothing.
You didn't tell me you was married.
Could you please step back and get your breast out of my husband's eyes?
Oh, my breast has been all over your husband's face.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you a little something about me.
See this? See this? See, this is what my man works for to give me.
Oh, okay. He gave me one of these too. And it may not be an engagement as big as yours, but I have one too. He loved giving rings, don't you, Daddy?
Excuse me.
Cool Daddy.
Stop touching
Daddy.
me. Please stop touching me.
Okay, listen, let me
I
explain
don't
who I
know
am.
why somebody would call a man they claim to have sex with daddy, but if you got daddy issues, deal with your daddy. Excuse me, why are you touching her?
Oh, wow.
Excuse me.
I'm at you, brother.
Yeah, why don't you check his phone and you'll find out exactly who I am. I'll sit down and I'll wait.
No, you won't sit down by...
Yeah, well, I'll sit right here.
Oh, hell yeah, you will sit down by him.
Yeah, so you ain't tell me you was married.
You never asked.
Wow, you're
Like
such
that.
a creep.
You never asked.
You ain't even got to worry about me. I need to go and... I cannot believe you. Take off them ridiculous glasses, too.
What are you laughing about?
That's funny.
That's not funny.
It is funny because you should not be doing
I'm not
that.
laughing here. I'm
You
by
can't have
myself.
both. You can't have your cake and eat it too, sir.
I did have my cake and I ate both cakes too.
Okay.
I like
Yo,
that shit. I ate them both.
man, you cannot make this shit up. I'm lost for words. What the hell y'all going on the city bus anyway? Like, man, y'all, yeah, we got to do better. It starts off as a survival sex type of connection, meaning you may get with a person and y'all may start having sex, but priorities are fucked up. And the thing about survival sex is there's no means to an end. It's almost like money. There'll never be a means to an end. It's gonna be a black hole that just goes on forever and never. It's just like drugs. You'll never have enough, and maybe until you die or OD. But when I say it has no means to an end, you gotta look at this from a spiritual perspective. Your kids will suffer from this. I've done a few videos talking about survival sex and karmic relationships, and that's how karmic babies and STDs are manifested. So it's such a rabbit hole that's never ending that your kids will even be affected by this, maybe even their kids. The cycle continues. This is an energy that travels through bloodlines, and it preys on weak souls because you're gonna die anyway. So when this entity sucks you dry, it moves on to the next vulnerable victim, meaning there's no means to an end for this. This is why you have to not even indulge or play with this at all. It's almost like a casino. If you got money to spend, well, we got money to take. You want to give your energy up, well, we gonna take it and utilize it. And it's more about the energy than it is the person. It's the energy or the entity that travels through these people that make these people do certain things. And then once the entity or energy has used it for its benefit, drop you. You drop, you're done. We got another video that we're going to react to, and it is levels to this. It goes from survival sex to karmic relationships, because survival sex makes you have that soul tie, meaning You can't just fuck a person and then their energy not still be on you. So it goes from survival sex to karmic relationships, because y'all are still continue to deal with each other on an energetic level or spiritual level. But then this is flat out tricking and hoeing. Like, you can look at it from all these different perspectives, and I'm breaking it down level for level, but it's just tricking and hoeing. And sex is one of the oldest professions in the game, or selling sex or selling pussy. That's one of the oldest professions in the game. So it's just done transformed, and we call it dating, but it's just tricking and hoeing. We got the social media trap as well, which brainwashes people. But again, you choose to indulge in social media. There's no means to an end with that. And also monkey branching. Monkey branching is just a thing where you get in one connection and then you try to get benefits out of this connection while simultaneously looking or holding on to another connection. Once that connection fizzles out, you cling on to the next connection. Survival sex. Let's go ahead and pull up the next video. Rest in peace to KS, man. You cannot make this shit up. As I explained, there's levels to it. This is one of the lowest levels you can go to. This is like the bottom of the barrel low. You can smell the STIs and yeast infections through the goddamn video. But this is just another example of survival sex. Priorities all fucked up. You got no place to be, no privacy, no decency, no self-respect, but you're worried about fucking. When you're led by your lust, you know you're in the mode of survival sex. Matter of fact, being led by your lust puts you in the energy of survival sex. And the only thing that can really help you from this is just not indulging in it. Not indulging in sex. No, we're natural humans, and that's part of our life. But when it comes to survival sex, using it for a means to an end when there's really no means to an end, it's just fucking stupid. I'm damn near shocked that I even seen something like that. But this is the type of stuff that actually goes on in real life today, and it's going on so many levels, even for the rich or poor. It's just going on so many levels that like you can even look at an example like Kim K and old dude Yeezy. Whether he was in love or not, whether love was involved or not, whether she loved him or not, that was a power play. That was a power move by her. That was a success. That was survival sex at its fullest. It's just levels to it. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Stay blessed. Peace.